Bruh. Thanks guys for choosing Rob's Rides. It's Rob keeping it 100 with all things amusement. And if you're watching this, you thought I was a different vlogger. Let's talk about arachnophobia. It's arachnophobia. It's at Six Flags over Georgia. It's a Intamin drop tower, about 200 feet tall. Even though it does kind of look like a spider with the whole gondola rising up and your legs dangling, like a spider suspended on its web. Let me just cut to the chase. Let's talk about the seats, or lack thereof. Over-the-shoulder restraints, which, you know, they're not too, I mean, your head's not gonna be banging like that, so there's not distracting or anything. The restraints are decent for the decent. You got that one. The seat, you know, where your ass goes, it doesn't exist. It's more like a crotch slot. Just imagine balancing on a groin garter. There's absolutely no seat because I have absolutely no ass, and still I was sitting on my pelvis. Like, it initially starts rising up slowly. Immediately you get this kind of pain in your midsection because all the gravity is going, but it's not too bad, you know, because it's not like an aggressive rise. You're just like gently rising up. You're just like rising up, slowly spinning in circles. I like what you do when you're bored in our office. And it slightly starts to rise a little faster and you're like, oh shit, I fucked up. So then you stop at the top, just when your crotch gets a little more comfortable because you're used to it. It's a beautiful view. Most likely you're just gonna be seeing trees and little like sporadic tops of rides, but just trees. Apparently you lean over forward a little bit. I remember this being a big thing back when it opened. I'm showing my age, but I didn't feel it. Maybe it's because I'm already kind of leaned over because my belly button's at my base. When I was there, both times I rode it, the ride operator would have like some sort of chant, "Don't we love the hip-hop cultured youth?" Then suddenly you drop. Click, clack. Ooh, I gotta hide this, you know. Can't be showing that out. And then you drop, and it's like really fun. I think it kind of is the position that you're in because you're more like standing instead of like sitting scrunched up. You just feel a lot more freer when you're falling, and it's just like really fun drop. This is the point where you're like, oh shit, this might be the best ride at the park. And then it breaks, and then you're like, oh shit, this is the worst ride at the park. Yeah, that shit hurt. See, at that point, I didn't know if I was on Acrophobia or the tsunami back at M&D. Ooh, too soon, sorry. It's not Christmas, but that was a nutcracker. It's not Oscar Myers, but that wiener was packed in. So I got a vasectomy. Acrophobia. More like pursuit of no penis. Acrophobia. More like the Dick Van Syke show. Talk about inverted adolescence. Talk about scare scrotums. When you walk out, it literally feels like a baby squirrel is gnawing on your thigh. Like, it hurt more than watching Kanye West's famous video. I literally walked out the gates feeling like there was an explosive between my legs, so I had to walk like sideways, like a fucking crab, like I was riding a horse. I shat my pants. I don't know what else to say, but what action figure designed that ride? Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. Hit that thumbs up. Please share. If you thought I was Coaster Corner, hit subscribe, and I'll come back with a video sometime.